I grew up in New York City my whole entire life. I've lived in Manhattan my whole life, grew up there. I'm just a big city kid. 9/11 happened on Tuesday. We had sports in the morning. I was in 7th grade, and we were walking back across Lexington Avenue, and I'm on 74th Street, which is probably 5 or 6 miles from the World Trade Center, Ground Zero, and you could still see the smoke coming up. Looking right down the avenue, you could see the smoke. I remember in November, I went down to see Ground Zero. Me and my family and I went down there, and we got as close as we could. It was just an unbelievable sight. You know, just going down there, and there was just nothing there. First time I went down after Katrina was that Christmas. My grandfather picked me up from the airport. On the way home, he drove me through, the 9th Ward. It was just really amazing to see the destruction there, because this is a city that I'd known, I'd grown up going to. I got to see all of my family and the kids that I knew, and it was like, well, New Orleans is still here, because it's really the people that make the city. It might be struggling, but eventually it'll get back on its feet. I've been affected by some huge events of the past 10 years. They kind of reinforce what I've been taught. As far as I can remember, that I have a lot of opportunities to do things that a lot of people don't have. I came down to Virginia with my father just to look at the school. A friend of his, a guy named Rice Edmonds, went to Virginia, and he said, you know what, I'll make a call to the basketball coaches, I'll have them come meet you, we'll see what happens. I went through the whole summer going to basketball camps, and then I had my football season in the fall, and I played quarterback for Andover, and I was looking to play quarterback in college also. And I got some good interest from college teams. I'm in the Ivy League to play football, and then I broke my wrist in the New England Prep School Championship game right before Thanksgiving, and I needed wrist surgery, and that really turned me off to football. I was like, I don't want to do this again. I mean, I had to have my wrist in a cast for 11 weeks, and I ended up missing all but 3 games of my senior year in basketball. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to Virginia. I want to take a shot at playing with, with the best basketball players in the country. My first 2 years, it was hard because, I worked as hard as I could. My first year, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't deserve to play just because I wasn't good enough. And I knew that coming in. I knew what I was signing up for coming in, that, I would have to work so hard just to get an opportunity to play. And my first year, I really just tried to get on the map and show my coaches that I was willing to do anything. And I would work as hard as I could, and I would be the hardest worked guy on the team. When Coach Bennett got hired, he came in and he said, everyone's got a fresh start. My first 2 years, I didn't really enjoy playing basketball at UVA. And I knew that when Coach Bennett came in, I just knew it was going to be a complete 180, and it really has. I couldn't ask for a better coach and a better coaching staff to come in here and help me, achieve my potential as a player, and then help our team come together like we have, and really become really united towards our common goal.
Works around a screen from Scott, now feeds out. Sherrill fires from 3, and he knocks it down.
I promise you, Will Sherrill knows that he can do it.
Well, the confidence is flowing now as Sherrill has put his team ahead 49-46. Timeout, Cleveland State. As Landisburg feeds off, Sherrill fires one up from 3, and he knocks it down from the far corner. Will Sherrill's red hot. Scott trying to back his way in, feeds out. Sherrill fires from 3, got it! Will Sherrill strikes again. He is in fuego.
It was great because we were losing. We were down by 10 points, and I was able to provide a spark that led to a great victory. It was really great that I was able to come in and provide a spark. My teammates were really getting me really open shots. I don't think I'm going to get shots like that the rest of the season. So, it was nice that I was able to knock them down, but the best part about it was that we came back. That was the first time kind of all season that we'd really been faced with adversity, being down in the second half. And instead of breaking apart, we stayed together, we kept playing defense, kept trying to get good shots, and then the shots eventually, started to fall. I'm just thankful for the opportunity that I've been given. I take each game that gets the last game I'm going to start, or the last game I'm going to play, because nothing's guaranteed. You know, I just want to be on the court, and I just want to give our team the best chance we have to win.